Hello, everyone. Today we talk about the natural treatment for gastritis and esophagitis. Gastritis is inflammation of the lining in the stomach, and esophagitis is inflammation in the esophagus. Esophagus is a tube that connects mouth to the stomach. Now, these two organs belongs to the digestive system, and there are a lot of similarities, and these two organs made of mostly smooth muscles. Now, the question is what gives them the strength and what causes the weakness. Now, we talk about the gastritis and small numbers. It causes usually it's caused by H. pylorus bacteria, and H. pylorus bacteria is something that you need to go to see a doctor to be tested, and then they give you antibiotic. But in most cases, uh, gastritis is due to increase in the level of acid. Now I'm going to talk about what causes increase the level of acid and how to take care of it naturally. So uh, first, there are some things you can do, and for example, exercise. Exercise, remember, it's very important because when you do exercise, the number of hormones also could be stimulated, and stretching also can happen when you do exercise. And these two is hormones and stretching can stimulate the smooth muscles. That's good. Sometimes, it causes regeneration, and which is a good things. And I just want to talk about things you can do, and then things you can avoid. Things that are bad for gastritis and esophagitis are stress, because stress will affect in many ways, and the one I just mentioned, hormones, the good hormone will not be produced. Also, try to avoid spicy and fried foods. Laziness is also, like, if you're not active, and that also is not good. And a lot of medication that's not needed, like non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs. A lot of people take it unnecessary. That's not good. And sleeping on the right side is not good if you have gastritis or esophagitis. Why? Because the stomach is on the left side, and due to gravity and the anatomy of the body, acid will leak on other organs, and that's not good. So sleeping on the right side is not good if you have those conditions. And also overeating or overweight is not good, because if you're overweight, is not only bad for your gastritis, but it also affects your prostate, and sometimes overweight can play a role in gallbladder, and it's not good also. Then it's important, use a thin pillow. If you use a thin pillow, it's not good either, because at least the pillow has to be like 4 to 6 inches thick or long. And if you go by angle, the angle should be about 90 degrees angle when you use a pillow. Overeating and sleeping soon after eating, that's also very important. Make sure you have at least 2 hours gap or time before you go to bed or go to sleep. And of course, chewing properly, slowly, that's also important. and that's something you can take care of uh, these problems. And I'm gonna talk about things that are good, and the one I just mentioned, these are something you have to avoid. Now, raised pillow, I already mentioned that has to be 90 degree for 6 inches, and remember, left sleep on the left side, and right side is bad because of the gravity and the anatomy of the body. And aloe vera is also something that's very beneficial, and it's like smooth and makes things easy to go and work in digestive system. And oatmeal, vitamin C, vitamin E, white egg is very important, easily digestible. And a lot of people eat potato and they peel the skin. Remember, the potato skin has more vitamins and nutrients than what is inside the potato. So, heat potato with the skin, probiotic yogurt, and chewing gum is also very good because it's not only an exercise, but chewing gum can produce saliva, and saliva has a pH of neutral, and that brings down the level of acidity. And at the same time, the opposite of things that I said they are bad, of course, before I mentioned laziness. So the opposite is active, do exercise, drink liquid, and jumping on a trampoline is something like this. And make sure you jump on these are good too. I hope you like the video. Thank you, and see you next time.